Okay, guys, hear me out. This is one of the cheap foldable, piano keyboard by a Chinese company, and you probably know that the sounds of it is actually is really terrible. So what I'm gonna show you here is, how the sound is going to feel like when you play it just straight out the box versus the sound when you actually download like a proper app to change the sounds of the piano. So the problem with this keyboard is it's not about the speaker that is bad, but it is just about the file, the sound file of this piano keyboard that is really bad. So the speaker right here actually, it sound quite bad. So let me just gonna show it off to you. So this is the bora 20. I have already connected to my computer, but let me just turn it off so you can hear the actual sounds of the keyboard. So this is the bass sounds, the straight out of the box sounds. Okay. As you can see, it sounds really bad, but the problem is not about the speakers. The problem is about the sounds of the sound file that they download into the keyboard that is bad, and not because of the speaker. Okay. So what I'm going to show here is I'm going to show you like a C-type plug and then a USB plug over here. So you connect it and you download like something like polyphone sound font editors, and then you open up this page and you download like a grand piano, and let me see, SF2, like that, grand piano SF2, and then you want to show this like file right there, and then you want to download a good one right here too. Let me search Yamaha. Okay, like that, and then it's going to show you yeah, something like this. Okay, let me find it for you. So the name of the file is actually piano sounds model history. Let me open up my file so I can show you what I'm trying to mean. This is USB-D, and then you go to like piano sound right here. This is just the sound I download. So the sound I use is this one, the do re. Okay, this one, and then let me see. Oh, it's like I actually forgot how to download this do re model. Let me see. Yeah, actually you try to download like an F2 file. Yeah. And then you find the best sound possible, and then you download, and then you find that in this app you can just mess around, and you can actually be able to put it on the test. And then what I want you to hear is that my keyboard is connected to my computer, and when I play the sounds, it's gonna sound really nice. So let me show you. This is the real sound, right? And then when I turn the sounds off, wait, I'm just gonna play like random songs, and you can compare the sounds of it when I don't do anything compared to the sound that I install and connect it to my computer to make it better. So this is like the song, like a random song. the sounds of a normal piano just straight out the box you just buy from a Chinese brand, and then this is the sound you actually be able to. Okay, I turn on the sounds, so this should change the sound. You have to like turn the volume all the way down so you can hear the sounds from the file we downloaded earlier, an SF2 file. Yeah, an SF2 file. So this is the sound when we make it correctly. So you can like have like 90% of the sound to be exactly like that, just only by using this speaker. So the speaker is not the problem. The problem is about the file. The file that is downloaded into this device is not really good. You just have to be able to switch from the file of this to something else more quality, like Yamaha SF2 piano, grand piano sounds, and then you try to press it into this device right here, this program. This is like the app's name is Polyphone Sound Force Editor, and then when you find you already download this, and then you download like an FS2 file, and then you put them anywhere on your file, and you wanna put it that in like a software like a D disk, and then you just make a new file like piano sound, and you go to that, and then you put the file you download in this place, and then you're gonna go to this like app, and then you're gonna go to display, open new sound font, and then you just find the sound you download earlier in your computers. It's right here, and you can select any sound you want from anything you just download here, right here, and then the sound I download is this one right here. If I remember that correctly, it's like a bora or something, and it's not it's right here. It's the do-re to 7. Just open it, and then yeah you switch back to the main things, and then you're gonna play. So how to get the the files. You just search like do-re like FF2 file, download piano, something like that, and then just download something like this, and just download any SF2 file that you find is like very nice to hear. So you should download that, anything. So basically what I'm trying to show you is any cheap like piano brands is not a problem. The problem is just that you need like to buy this one, and then you have a cheap like laptop, and then you have like a cable. The front is like Type C, and the other head is like a USB. Yeah, and then if you want to make the sounds more quality, you can use like this one. This one is like 3mm like cables head, kind of stuff like that. So you can connect it to like a speaker, a speaker, something like that, a speaker. You can correct if you only use like this cable right here. So it connect from your keyboard to your computers. the volumes could be played in your laptop, okay? And if you use both, the the key, the cable, and then the 3mm cables too, and then you connect it to your laptop, and the other ends you connect it back to your piano keyboard, and then the sounds could be played in the speaker. So the speaker will have absolutely no problem at all. Or you can just connect the wire into like a speaker you can have at home, like a Bluetooth speaker or something like that had like 3mm like holes, so you can plug in. So that's how you can actually use play like a cheap piano keyboard in a very beautiful sounds. So see ya.